Do you remember Pumpsy Green?
Porn star, was he?
You're thinking of Pumpsy Holmes. Pumpsy Ward Holmes. Ladies and gentlemen, we're sorry to interrupt this program, but we have a special news bulletin. The Mandela effect has now been discovered. We have found out that Grandpa Al Lewis
Grandpa Munster
was said to have died at age 82 in many of the publications that we found online, except for the New York Times, the most accurate newspaper in the world, who claims he died at 95. The New York Times newspaper article came out on February 5th, 2006, and the NPR news report came out on February 4th, 2006. That's National Public Radio. They're saying he was 82. The Australian Broadcast Company said he was 82. There are numerous publications that said that, but I remember personally he was in his 90s. And that's what got us to start thinking about this, because we were discussing something about Al Lewis's life that we wanted to look up. And Bob decided, well, I'll look it up on the web on his phone. And we found out there's a discrepancy here. That's a big discrepancy.
Serious discrepancy.
13-year discrepancy.
13-year difference.
And in my dimension, I remember him being in his 90s when he passed away.
Yes.
Bob, do you remember at all his age in your dimension, or when he passed away?
No, I probably missed it when he did. But just looking at the pictures on the web, there's a picture of him looking very old. I mean, when somebody is in their 90s, they definitely look like they're in their 90s.
Yes.
And he did so I could believe that we don't have positive proof yet, but yeah, I could believe that the New York Times article is accurate, and he was 95.
Yeah, even though they didn't quote his birthday as far as we could see.
Right.
But we did see on Legacy.com, who you would think would be reliable, that he was supposedly 82, and that's where the picture was, where he looked like he's in his 90s.
Yes, yeah.
So we are going to investigate this, and we're sure that you out there in Radioland will definitely add this to your amazing list of Mandela effects. I found one that happened to be uploaded on a YouTube video that wasn't meant to show this, but it was a real Mandela effect also, which was having to do with Jiffy peanut butter, which never existed apparently. It was always either Jif or Skippy, and people would combine the names. That was the reason people thought it was Jiffy. But during this industrial film starring Bobandray, they said it was Jiffy. Now, if you think that the sponsor is going to let them get away with that, and if it was really Jif, you're mistaken, because sponsors will definitely hear that and say, we don't want to advertise as Jiffy. But it was a finished industrial film that mentioned Jiffy peanut butter. Yeah. So this is the second one that I discovered, but the first one that Bob discovered. And we are putting it out there for you on Radioland to figure this out. And now we'll continue our conversation about Grandpa Munster and other feathered friends here on Random Acts of Comedy /Memory.
Yeah, he was a very good defensive player, but he wasn't too good with the bat. So.
Well, neither was Al Lewis. You know who Al Lewis was?
No.
Grandpa in the Munsters. He wasn't too good with the bat either. The bat would always be squeaking around him. Squeak, 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 you know. He turned into a bat.
Different kind of bat. Yeah.
He actually turned into the bat, now that I recall. Pumpsy Green was a player back in like around 1960 or so, because I had the cards. And,
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what position he was, but our listeners, I'm sure that someone does out there. Our listener, he probably does.
Yeah. Hey, Ma, where's Archie? Oh, Archie. Eat it. What do you want now?
Well, as some of you may have recognized, that was from All in the Family. Yeah. That was one of our favorite episodes. Recreated, of course.
Yeah.
By Shishke Bob. And I'm Boston Dave.
Yeah, I used to love that show. It aired in the, early 70s to around 1980.
Probably, yeah.
But the first 5 or 6 years were the best.
I think it was at least a 10-year show, I think. I think, maybe. Yeah. Did you enjoy the other characters on the show, like Alan Melvin, who used to be on Bilko? Do you remember that?
No.
Sergeant Bilko.
Sergeant Bilko. Yes, I do remember Sergeant Bilko. Yeah.
He was a corporal on that. But Alan Melvin, he's had quite an unusual career too. Oh. He did voices too in animated shows. But Alan Melvin, he had the blonde hair. He was kind of slim, tall, and he would play, ethnic characters sometimes, and I forget the exact character he played in All in the Family.
That wasn't Stretch Cunningham.
No.
Stretch
was, who was Stretch? That's a good question. Who played? Wasn't he the guy that went on to be in that movie with the pig? Remember? Then became pretty big hit. Wasn't that Stretch Cunningham?
Oh, the movie with
Arnold,
the pig.
Not Arnold.
Not Arnold Ziffel. No, not Green Acres. No, but I don't remember the actor, but he did a lot of movies.
He went on to do more movies.
He did a lot of movies.
Yeah, I think that he
did.
He's
an accomplished actor. He really was.
Do you remember that particular movie? Babe, that's the name.
Oh, Babe, yeah, the talking pig.
Wasn't that?
And there were other farm animals that talked also.
Wasn't that the guy?
I think it was.
Okay.
I think it was, yeah.
Let's hear it for Dave. That wasn't exactly the reaction I wanted. But, so who else was in the original All in the Family show?
God!
Series?
Well, you had Rob Reiner. He played the son-in-law.
Yes.
Meathead.
And he wore a wig that whole time. I never knew that until later.
Wow! It looked like his natural hair.
It did.
And Sally Struthers was the daughter, Gloria.
What Gloria?
Gloria,
That's right.
yeah. My little Goyle, as Archie would say. How's my little Goyle?
Oh, Archie.
Yeah.
And that was Gene Stapleton.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Who else was in that? Who played the bartender? I mean, he may not have been a well-known actor. I don't remember.
I don't recall either. I mean, the early episodes, too, you had Maude.
Yeah.
Was in there. I don't...
Maud.
Was it Maud?
Maud.
Did she play that same character, Maud?
Yeah, B. Arthur.
B. Arthur, yes.
And William Macy, he was the one that used to pronounce it Maud.
Oh, he played the husband, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I don't know when the Jeffersons came in. Was it after 2 or 3 seasons?
Well, that's a good question, too, but they were spin-offs.
Yeah.
George,
oh, yeah, very successful ones.
George and, was it Wheezy?
Yeah, George and Wheezy, yeah.
Sherman Helmsley,
Helmsley. Bunker.
Who played Wheezy?
I don't remember her name.
That's a good trivia question.
I don't remember her name, but yeah. And the maid that was, I forget her name, that was on when the Jeffersons spun off, she's still around today.
Oh, who the heck was that now?
I don't know.
The
her
maid
name.
on...
The maid on the Jeffersons.
Oh, there was a maid on the
There was a
Jeffersons.
maid. Remember the black woman there?
I'm trying.
She's still around today. In fact, when they did a recreation, remember Jimmy Kimmel got together with who's the director? What's his name?
Norman Lear.
Norman Lear. Yeah, who just passed away a year or two ago.
Yeah.
He lived to be 100.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, they got together and they created some of the shows. And one show they recreated
it, yeah.
They recreated an episode of The Jeffersons.
They did them live.
And they did a live show. It was a shorter skit, but it was still like 10, 15 minute
Yeah.
skit. And the original maid, she was on there and she played the part of the maid.
I wish I could
And then you
remember who
had
that was.
Jimmy Fox. He played George Jefferson.
Jimmy Fox.
Or what's his name? Isn't that his name?
No. It's not Jimmy.
Not Jimmy, but
uh,
Fox is his last
Yes.
name. The actor.
Now I'm thrown for a loop here.
Random acts of memory.
Random acts of memory, yes.
Not Jimmy Fox. He's probably in his 50s now.
Well,
what was his name?
his last name is Fox.
Yes.
He did a movie that was pretty good. He played somebody that was famous. Now I'm trying to remember. Was it?
Ray Charles.
Right.
He played, and he got an Academy Award for that.
Yeah. Not Jamie Foxx, was it?
Jamie Foxx.
Was it?
Yeah, is that his name? Yeah, Jamie.
Is
Jamie
it?
Foxx, yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's his
Okay.
name. Yeah. And I forget who played
Did he
the
play
other-
Martin Luther King too?
That I don't know. Was there a movie that...
Yeah. There was a movie that came out, but I'm thinking it was him, but I'm not sure.
I did not see that movie.
So, they also did All in the Family live. The remake.
Yes, that was well done. And Woody Harrelson played
yeah.
Archie Bunker.
Yeah, that's quite an amazing act of
And
imagination
I
to think that he
thought-
could do that.
I thought he did a good job. And I forget who played Edith.
That's a good question too.
And the ones who played Gloria and Mike were different. But it was really good episode because Kevin Bacon was on there on the episode. And Kevin Bacon played the father whose son went off to Vietnam and had died in the war. And Pinky might have been his name.
Pinky?
Was it Pinky? I forget the character. And Mike had a friend from college come over and have dinner. And that was played by, oh God, here we go again. The actor who was in Social Network. He played Zuckerberg.
Jesse Eisenberg?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Is that
yes.
his name?
Yes, thank you. Yeah, so he played a conscientious objector.
Yeah.
And he started talking against the war, and Archie Bunker really got indignant and laid into him.
Did you know that
yeah.
Woody Harrelson's father was a criminal, and I think he was a killer. I hope that I'm saying this correctly. I don't want to say allegedly, but I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was convicted of that.
Wow, I did
and
not know
he was
that.
suspected of being involved in the JFK assassination somehow.
Woody Harrelson's father?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
that picture of the three hobos, he was supposedly one of them, but it was never proven.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's never proven though.
I did not know that.
Well,
yeah.
but he was apparently, in with that kind of crowd, apparently, allegedly.
Oh, wow.
And this is just from things that, have been known on the internet and in TV. And I don't know if Woody had a close relationship with his father or not. I don't know that.
Well, I often wondered, maybe this ties in with it. Oliver Stone did that odd movie called Natural Born Killers.
Oh.
And Woody Harrelson played the main character.
Oh, yeah. See how these
along
things...
with Juliette Lewis.
But yeah, you're talking about Oliver Stone, who directed JFK.
And he directed JFK. Yeah, there's connections here. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Wow.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
How did everything come from nothing? Or maybe we all have it backward. Maybe it should be, how did nothing come from everything?
Wow, that's pretty deep. It's it kind of goes along the lines of which came first, the chicken or the egg.
Which did come first? That's what I've always wanted to know.
I've always said the egg must have come first, but I don't know. Maybe you can make an argument for both. I mean, think you have to start from an egg, right?
I think the pterodactyl came first, and then it became a chicken.
There you go. Transitioned through evolution and became a chicken.
But what it all goes back to is, some kind of a single cell something.
Yeah. We can even go back further to the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Which is not to be confused with the television series.
Well, we definitely want to go back to the Big Bang Theory because I have a sound effect I want to use.
That's how it all started. It was exactly that.
Yeah. That's the beginning of the universe, folks.
The beginning of the universe.
You heard it here first.
And it all started with Wile E. Coyote dropping that bomb on the Roadrunner, and of course he always missed.
Yeah.
But
well, we'll have to notify Einstein and all the rest of the famous physicists. Neil deGrasse Tyson. He'll have to fill him in on this.
Yeah.
It started with Wile E. Coyote, guys. We proved it.
That's right. Thank God for Acme surplus.
Yeah. If it was no Acme surplus, there'd be no universe.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. It all ties in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's no disputing that.
I have another theory.
Okay.
This theory has to do with AI.
Okay.
And I had this theory before they had the theory.
Okay.
I'm talking about physicists or conspiracy theorists, one or the other. And that has to do with AI is communicating with itself from the future back to the past to get information so that it can become more controlling of everything and ultimately God. No, that was dog.
Well, God spelled backwards is dog, right?
If you go back to the future, you got to do it backwards.
That's really complex trying to think of that.
Well, no, how come nobody's ever thought of this one, okay?
Yeah.
When you go back to the past, how come you don't retro age? In other words, if you're going in a time machine and you're 70 now, how come when you don't go back to 2016, you become 60, 2006, you become 50, in other words, you can't go beyond 70 years, you would be unborn.
Right.
Okay.
True. But you're traveling in a time machine.
Yeah, but the machine has to have its parts exist too back then, or else it becomes nothing. They say, though, that they have said that you can't go back before the time machine was created.
Right. But I think the best authority we could ask on that would probably be Mr. Peabody. Come on, Sherman, let's go back and let's get that. We're going into the way back machine. Let's go. We're gonna go back to 1814 and visit Napoleon.
He always gets into the act, Mr. Peabody and Sherman. Sherman. I wonder if Sherman ever went back to meet General Sherman.
Oh, yeah. There you go. That's from the Civil War?
I believe so.
Yeah.
You know your history.
Not as well as I should.
Well, you do.
Did you ever go down to Gettysburg?
No, have you?
I never went. That's still on my bucket list.
Yeah. Did you know that the bucket list was not in existence before the movie Bucket List? Speaking of things that don't exist before they exist.
Really?
Yeah, the movie created that term.
Really?
Yeah.
And that was, maybe 20 years ago or so?
Probably.
Was that Morgan Freeman was in that
Yeah,
one?
15, 20 years ago, yeah.
Ah, wow.
Morgan Freeman. Was Jack Nicholson in that?
He might have been. Well, that makes sense because I don't remember using that term when I was younger, the bucket list, yeah.
I have another Mandela effect that no one has mentioned, okay? It does have to do with the Monopoly Man. And you know about the Monopoly's Man missing a monocle with all those M's in there, M&M's, okay? They could be getting into the act too. What's happening with M&M's? You know, there's an orange one that we don't see anymore.
Right.
But that isn't what I was going to say.
Yeah.
What I was going to say was, how come we spell the word, how come, first of all, that the Monopoly Man, his mustache is white, because some people remember it as dark. We talked about this, but I think it's white. And how come mustache is spelled M-O-U-S-T-A-C-H-E and M-U-S-T-A-C-H-E? There's two spellings of the same darn thing. Right?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I wonder if it almost sounds like a French spelling, one of them.
Well, how come we let them both exist? They shouldn't both exist. That's where the Mandela effect connects. It's all with the Monopoly Man's mustache.
Yeah.
That's where it all connects.
That's where it all connects.
Right?
That's right.
You know, we're not supposed to have two spellings for the same darn thing.
It's like the way the British spell differently. Like color is C-O-L-O-U-R.
You are, yeah.
And there's other words.
Flat and elevator.
Yeah.
What else do they say that, they have two things?
Or no, flat is like, I thought that was someone's apartment. That's your flat.
Yes, I'm sorry. You are correct, sir.
You are correct, sir.
Elevator, and they call, what they call an elevator? They call that the lift.
The lift.
That's
the lift,
that's
yes.
right.
And when you go on vacation, they say, I'm on holiday.
Yeah.
It's like, no, holiday is like, Christmas, Easter.
They don't count.
New Year's.
They don't count.
But
that doesn't. But mustache and mustache.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's a French spelling. Okay, we get it. Okay. M-O-U-S. But okay. Yeah. Why do we let mustache in there? It's the same word. It's not two different words like mustachia, right? It's mustache and mustache.
Yes.
Are there any other words like that are spelled the same there?
A little bit differently.
We'll have to go into our time machine and go back to the Mandela effect and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, there's got to be other words out there.
Mandela is spelled M-A-N-D-E-L-L-A or M-A-N-D-E-L-A. No, I just made that up.
I think it's one L, right? Is it one L?
Yes, I made that up.
Yeah. Morgan Freeman played him in the movie about Victus. Remember it was
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, he was Nelson Mandela. He got out of prison. He became
see that.
president, and he kind of unified the country.
Oh, I like to see that.
Over a rugby match.
I bet that's a good movie.
It was well done. Yeah, Matt Damon played the captain of the rugby team.
Didn't Matt Damon also play a movie about in Africa about diamonds? What would diamond workers? What do they call them? Blood diamonds.
Blood diamonds.
Wasn't he in that?
No, he might have been. Not Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh, it was him?
Yes, Leonardo DiCaprio was in that movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, that was well done.
It shows you what...
showed how dangerous that...
Yeah, and what companies will do to make money out of people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Scary stuff.
So the Monopoly game itself, you must have played that when you were a kid.
Oh, yeah, quite a few times. I like being the iron, having the little iron for my player on the board. Yeah, and then my brother liked the top hat, I remember.
You picked these are metal right?
Yeah, the little tiny little metal.
They don't make the
pieces.
metal anymore because it costs them too much. They're trying to save money.
Yeah,
right?
What are they made out of? Plastic now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or someone, now they'll complain, plastic. We don't want any more plastic in the environment.
Yeah.
So let's make them out of kryptonite.
That's safe, unless you're Superman.
Right. He can't play. We don't want him to play. He'd win every time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know that Christopher Reeve used to ride his horse in the valley here?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it was in the same town, strangely enough, because Christopher Reeve became paralyzed, but it was in the same town where Edward Kennedy's plane went down, Southampton, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Years ago, in like 1962. And they took him to Cooley Dickinson Hospital, and he was treated very well, from what I understand. But of course, why wouldn't he? He was a senator. But he got very good treatment, and he did well after his back broke. He broke his back.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank God he wasn't paralyzed.
He recovered. He recovered quite well. I would say. Yeah.
So. Dana Reeve, I think she passed away. She was married to Christopher Reeve.
That was sad. When he passed away, she just lasted another, not long.
Is that right?
4 or 5 years. She died of maybe breast cancer or lymphoma.
Wow.
That was sad, yeah. And the son, is it George Reeves? No, I'm thinking it's
Will Reeves.
Will Reeves, yeah, he is. He's big time now. He's on
ABC.
ABC.
I thought that was him. Yeah.
And he does look
the reporter.
The
right?
reporter, yeah, and he looks a lot like his dad.
Yeah,
his father.
I said that's got to be his son.
And I saw, believe it or not, Christopher Reeve and Dana up in Williamsport.
You did?
Back in the late 80s.
Oh.
Yeah. It was just before they got married. They did a play together.
Yeah.
It was called Death Takes a Holiday. It was an Oscar Wilde play.
Is that right?
And they were in it together.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is a flirtation with a famous folks.
Yeah, it was, wow. It just blows my mind today. I'm Italian. My heritage is Italian. When people tell me Italian jokes, I love it.
Yeah.
I like hearing that.
I don't mind Italian
when I hear
jokes
a good
either
Italian
because I'm
joke,
Jewish.
it's like, you know what? You're my friend.
I'm
You're
Jewish,
my
and I don't
friend,
mind Jewish jokes because basically Bob and I are Dean and Jerry.
Yeah, that's right.
Right? When you
Dean
think
Martin
about it.
and Jerry Lewis.
But they never said Jewish jokes or Italian jokes.
I always wondered. Maybe you know this. What was Dean Martin's real name? It couldn't be Dean Martin.
It was Dino, but it wasn't.
Dino.
It wasn't Martin. It wasn't Martino either.
No, Martino. Yeah, see, that's what I would have guessed.
No, it wasn't Dino Martino. It was, I don't remember, but
Dino Martinelli or something. Yeah,
it might have been close to that.
Yeah.
But Jerry Lewis, what the hell was his name?
That's another one I never knew.
I did know.
Somebody told me it, and I just forget it. Yeah, I forgot what it was.
Was it Gerald, first of all, even?
I don't recall now.
I can't remember now.
But
he's got a bad reputation, after he passed away anyway, because I think the reason was he was on a lot of pain medication, and he didn't know how to control it. And it was causing him to just lunge out at people. But I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he definitely had his trouble with people.
Yeah, that's probably from he did a lot of his own stunts during.
Yes, that's how he got in that condition.
He'd act wacky and contort his body, and it's like, you could see where, he would. You can see why he'd be in a lot of pain.
Yeah, but I also think he did become arrogant. He had a huge ego. My goodness.
Yeah.
That, you can't blame that on pain.
Right.
And he would slip into different voices, like the serious Jerry and the working Jerry, lady.
All the weird noises he made. The Nutty Professor.
The Nutty Professor, yeah.
Yeah.
but they were a good team, and then Jerry went off on his own. He became a director. I don't know if he directed movies while they were together or not, maybe, but,
that's a good question, yeah.
He did a movie later, Jerry, where he regretted it, and he never let it come out. It had to do with the Holocaust, and it kind of like, It's a Beautiful Life. Is that what the name of that movie was? Where there was a guy that was trying to cheer up his kid as they were going to the gas chamber. What was the name of that? Was it A Beautiful Life or A Beautiful something? Or Life is Beautiful. I think that was it. Wasn't that it?
Yeah, when did this movie come out?
Maybe around the turn of the century, maybe.
Okay.
Or maybe earlier. But the guy won an Academy Award for it. You remember when he actually won? He got up over the chairs and he was jumping because he was basically a clown, in real life.
Okay. He was not an American.
No, he was a French actor.
Okay.
And he got up over, he's jumping over the chairs in the audience, and he went up and he got the Academy Award for that.
Okay, I vaguely remember it. Yeah. Wow.
Life is Beautiful. That was the name of it. But Jerry did a movie similar in tone, but apparently he was so ashamed of how it turned out that he never released it. No one's ever seen it, as far as I know. The final version. But it's possible. I think I've heard some people claim they've seen it.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah. I almost had his name. Anyway, in regard to comic teams, did you have any other favorite comic, duos, or even more than duos together?
Wow. The Smothers Brothers.
There we
good.
go.
Yeah, they were good. Dickie and Tommy.
Dickie and Tommy, yes.
Burns and Shriver. Was that another one?
Yes, and what about Daffy and Donald? The Duck Brothers. Right?
Yeah. They were never in a cartoon together.
No.
It's interesting you bring that up because they were never together in the same cartoon.
That's right.
Yeah.
Unless it was a like a satire that someone else was doing and brought them together just temporarily.
Yeah, I never.
Well, they were two different studios.
Despicable.
I can do that well now. Despicable. With my lift.
Can you do Donald? I could never do Donald Duck.
No. There was a guy.
That's gonna hurt your voice.
The guy that did Donald did it for many, many years.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I could try it now because I have this, raspy voice from the tumor that's now gone. Thank God Almighty. But let's see. Donald would.
That's close. That's pretty good.
I wish I could say
close.
A word though with it.
What were the names of his three? Was it nephews? It wasn't his sons, right?
Oh yeah.
The three
Huey,
little
Dewey,
ones.
and Louie.
There you go.
Is that right?
Yeah. Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm kind of surprised myself now. Are you sure?
Yeah, you got it.
And their all last name was Duck?
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Wow, I'm surprised.
And who was their uncle that was rich?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I can picture him too. Do you know?
Yeah, it begins with an S.
S?
Yeah. Uncle
Schmunkle.
Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. That's
Scrooge.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. Uncle Scrooge. And was he tight with a buck?
Oh, yeah.
Tight with a buck. The duck that's tight with a buck. Uncle Scrooge. And for some reason, he looked exactly like Donald, right?
He did, yes.
Oh, hey.
A lot, except his attire was a little different.
Yeah.
I think he had a cane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so who else did you like as comedic duos or trios or quadrennials?
Well, you had Abbott and Costello.
Hey, Abbott! Can you do Abbott? I just did Costello.
Is that who's on first?
Who's on first? He's on second.
No, who's on second? What's on first?
Oh, no, he's on third. Shortstop.
Yeah. Oh, they were good.
Mike Andrews was actually shortstop, wasn't? No, he was on second for the
He
Red
was,
Sox.
he was on second base. I think Rico Petrocelli.
He was on third.
He was on third. Yeah, who was a shortstop at that time period?
It wasn't Mike Andrews?
No, he was second base.
Yes, he was.
He was second
Shortstop.
base. And George Scott, I remember at
He was the first.
He was at first. That's a good question.
Who was
on
shortstop
short?
in that era?
I know Louis Aparicio was for a while, but there was somebody
Louis?
else. Louis Aparicio was there for a while. I think he finished his career there. Louis Aparicio went back. People who know their baseball trivia out there.
And, who was the center fielder around that time?
Oh, God. Who was it? When Yaz was out there, you also had
Yaz was there.
Reggie Smith.
Oh, Reggie Smith.
Reggie Smith.
My father used to deliver the cleaning to Reggie Smith.
Is that right?
Yeah, he lived in the town we used to live in. I'm not going to say what town it was.
Wow.
But Louis Tiant apparently lived in the same town, too. I think he was one of my father's customers.
Wow.
And there was one other fella. Oh, no, it wasn't Jim Wright. Well, speaking of passing, we have to pass the torch on to our non-existent sponsor.
Okay.